Okay, we need now to apply our forms. I understood that you don't have, for example, plastic forms, but one more time, it's more easy to work with plastic forms. But if you don't have, we need to do this way. So we need to have scissors, and you need to find these things like metal, like aluminium from toothpaste, for example, from colors for hairs, tubes, and I use it, and I will show you this way. So then I glue to my forms. Then I need to find a stick for me, which will be the best, and you need to have them all. For example, when we work with this one stick, and imagine that on the top of the stick will be form, then will be our gel, and our stick for this one nail is too fat. Yeah, you see this? Yeah, really too fat. When we, for example, apply this one, I see that it's too small for me because you see inside too much on the corners, here on the sides, too much free spaces for me. So I will try this one. And as a secret, I can say you that stick have to be one side less than your finger. Why? For example, I will apply this one. It will be for me the best, but I can't use it because it in future I will do gel on the top, and my gel inside has some material, yes, some space of material. That's why every time I want to use, and I need to use like this, smaller and one size. This you can buy. We have, for example, the sticks, or AliExpress. It's not so expensive. These sticks. Then I look to my nail. I have to do this one line, and to do more straight to my nail. And remember that I glue at once here my ears, these places. I'm talking about these places. Now I see that here not correct corner here, so I need to cut my form to apply correctly my form on 3 points. Which one points I'm talking about? Which one points? This point, and this one point. So I need to cut my forms. Why we are every time cutting our forms? Because in factory we can't do for all types of our nails the same and correctly forms. It's impossible because each customer has very different nails. On 10 nails, I'm talking about 2 hands. It's impossible to do something very comfortable for all customers. So we decide to cut our forms, and it's more easy to do than for example to do something with forms. It's more easy for us. And now look, I applying my form, and now I see that it's more correctly. You see these points all. Now I need to glue here. Remember, I told you that it have to be very, very one by one, very near. And here too. And dear, please don't afraid when you will work. For example, it's coarse, and when you were, for example, working with your nails too long time. I'm talking about when you're working on the course, for example, 3 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Now for you, the main thing, your exercise is to do very correctly nails. Now we don't talk about time now. So we're talking about only correct nails. Now I see that it's I applied very well, and I would like to pinch here, but I can't because this one places don't give me to do it. It's impossible. So I need to cut two holes, two cuttings, I don't know, here, and we need to do it every time when we are working. I do now this one skin free. And you see, now I can do like this. I can pinch everything what I want. So now inside I need to put this stick. Not correctly. I would like to put another one stick. Like I told you, it's more longer time and more difficult way to do nails with these sticks and with this metal. But before, for example, when we didn't have before plastic forms, we worked with these sticks every time and with paper forms every time. Now it's more correctly. Yeah, because my nail, you see, growing like this, it's correctly for them. And inside I have my real arch. But if you want to do this correctly arch, what I'm talking about, let's see one more time. This one type of arch, we need to do like this. Here I am taking my form and doing like this and like this, and I am doing correctly arch. And you see now that my form, which I applied, more thinner than my finger. Yes, you see this. You see this, that now when I'm gluing here, I have here place, yes, space, distance. So for me, it is correct. This is correct applying of the form. Tomorrow I will tell you about what difference between applying form more up and more down. Now you only need to know that every time I need to apply my forms more up. So I did it. Then what else? What I need to use now? I understood that you don't have gels like mine. I'm talking about thixotropic gels. You have only this like liquid gel. So I will use liquid gel, and it will be more comfortable to you to work, and I will explain all scheme of the work. So now you can see that my form going more up. Why I understand this? Because my finger has middle line, yeah, and when I'm looking on this middle line, I see that this one free edge of my form, my end of my form going more up. Here no space, yeah. So it's a correct way to apply forms. I need to take my brush, then I need to take gel, because this type of the gels, which one, what can I say you, that it's very old generation of gels. But if you use old generation of gels, we need to use something like base. In our company, all our thixotropic gels are new generation, and you can use it like base at once. So I need to use it like base, but for me it's the same. It will be only base. So you can use base which you want. It's the same. Base, how to apply? Here I need to push and to move. I'm pushing and moving, pushing and moving, pushing and moving. Then my free edge, how to do it? Here have to be like real line, and I am doing. But my lines, I'm talking about now, about what? About low lateral parallel, have to be more down than my lines in my form. Why? Because our form and our lines on our form going more up. That's why we applying our low lateral parallel here more down. Then I'm going, remember about corner, today we are doing with you square, and here I'm going with corners too, and I need to apply here straight. You see, I'm talking about this one line, it have to be more straight. You see this one? Okay, now I need to polymerize. My lamp is with how to explain, when I put inside my hand, my lamp switch on. About lamps, I think that lamp sun, a body from AliExpress is the best. Now to buy something, it's really the best, sun and a body. And now I will show you scheme how to work with these gels, but correct way. It's more liquid gels, like it's all generation of gels. But in our company we have these gels because there are a lot of masters, a lot of customers who are buying these gels. For what they buy? Because they work in old work, all type of nails, and they are, for example, masters for a long time. That's why for them it's better, because they do it, for example, 10 years and so on. And now let's better for me to write about this one scheme. So look, I take not a lot gel, not a lot, and I put near cuticle area. I push a little bit, you see? What I'm doing now? Now I will do till the end my space. I'm working now with apex zone. You see? It's a little bit on apex zone. So I did now my full apex. Remember this point. You see? A little bit gel, polymerizing. Polymerizing now. Then I will work with my free edge. I will do 2 points of my nail. First, I will work with apex. Then I will work with so for apex it's enough. You see? A little bit like small mountain on my nail. Okay, then what else? I'm taking not a lot gel, gel, and I'm doing like a very small line, but for full my fridge. You see, in our school we are very another way of applying gels. And inside my lamp. Now I have 2 points, and I will explain you one more time to understand everything what I want to show you. First I'm doing this one part of my nail. Then I'm doing full this one part. Or then I unite 2 points with one very big or 2 very big lashes, drops of gel. Why we are working like this? You see, I put some really what I need with gel, but gel flowing. You see, it's not enough here, and gel flowing. That's why we are working with this one way to do with all generation of gel like this. Because with a new generation of gel, we are working only with 1 or 2 lashes, very big drops, very big lash of the gel, and we work with another scheme. But now we are working with these gels, and that's why I need to give you my old technique of applying gel. So now we are working very quickly to apply gel. And you see, gel flowing. That's why I don't like these gels. They're flowing. And you know that I have course the art of French, and it will be, for example, very difficult to do this way, to work this way with this type of the gels. It's possible but very difficult. And now I applied everything. And now I'm going in lamp. But remember that gel's flowing. So you see how I'm taking my hand inside. And now you see flow in my gel. I can't do nothing. And now I need to remove my form and look inside my nail. As for me, I can say you it's really honestly that this type of nails with new generation of gel, a little bit burning. With this generation of gel, with new generation, I can do nails about 1 hour. I'm talking about full covering of cover gel, full extension, full set of with cover gel and without design. For example, with design, it will be 1 hour and a half, for example. But with this old generation of gels, it's more possible 1 hour and a half. Why? Because really difficult to get this gel, to understand this consistency. Yeah, so it's enough. And now I need to remove, and you saw that gel flowing. It's here not enough, here not enough. And now I'm removing my form, and you see that inside I have a little bit arch like I need. And now I saw really correctly parallels now. So what else I need to do now? I need to apply more gel, because here I have hole. And you know, I like to work and to put material, to apply material very correctly, a very correct way, because I don't want to file a lot. I don't like this way. So I'm trying to do it. And inside my lamp. And now I need to fix my arch with this clips. I think in English it's clips, no? With this one first, and with second one. And don't forget tomorrow, for example, because today for you to understand all technique, you have time, but tomorrow I'm waiting for your photos to explain everything about your mistakes, to say you that you are very good and nice student, but I need photos. You see, I can do it now a little bit, and inside my lamp. What's wrong with you, dear lamp? It's okay now. So Now I'm polymerizing, and I need to apply one more or maybe 2 times gel, because it's not enough, it's flowing every time, so I need to apply gel. And I will show you what I got, and after that for us will be filing scheme, how to work with file. Today we will work only with this one file. Why? Because to understand technique of filing, you need to first work with with your hands, not with electric file. In basic course, every time we are spending a lot of time to work with electric beads. But now in first day we need to work with file only. So now it's not enough here. When you need to check your nail, is it correctly or no? You every time look inside of your arch. You see inside your nail, and every time checking it. It's not enough here. You see a lot of steps because gel flowing, and in Spain, I think it's in other countries it's the same, that it's too hot and gel become more like liquid, and that's why I need to repeat this my moving to do my nail more correctly. So I am doing it one more time. I need to repeat everything. And for me it will be the last step. And now I'm polymerizing till the end everything, and I will show you what I got. So what I got nail with very beautiful arch inside and with very correct parallels. And now in second part we will file together. Please look this filing only when you will file, because it's really difficult filing. So you will see, and before filing you will see it one more time, my filing scheme. Okay, in this part we will file together. So, and of course we will have mistakes, because when we have mistake it's more easy to explain why we did this mistake, all reasons of this mistake. So let's file. For filing I have scheme, this one. So first we're filing every time our free edge. I need to take my hand straight and like parallel of the table, and to file my free edge. That nail become like this. Then what I need to do, I'm working near cuticle area. Here I'm working like round. So first this one part, second this one part near cuticle area. If you are writing, or for you it's better to write, so please write it. And I'm working like round. You see? Then I need to file line from apex till 3H. It's one line. But I need to take my nail straight, like parallel, and to do it straight. And you see now, my nail becomes straight. You see this? After this line. Then I need to work this one part. You see? This one part. Number 4. I'm working like one parallel, and every time I'm looking inside of my nail. What I'm talking about, I'm looking inside of my art. Is it possible to do or no? And another one, it's the same. You see, my nail very not fat. I don't have this problem. What I have this point and this point. And number 5, I need to unite these parallels and this one line. And I'm uniting it. If you will come here, I can show you one of my movement, but now I can only explain what I can to do. That we need to unite, and when we are working with uniting, we are started from parallel from this one part. You see, from this one part, and ending till here and back. And you see, now I have this correct side. Another one side, I'm moving the same. I'm starting from parallel and I'm ending inside. Okay, you see, so I'm working with this one part. I am starting from this line from apex till end, and I'm moving to my parallel. And you see now my results. After that, it was number 5, then number 7. I take nail like this, and if a customer, it have to be like this. And now you can see two parallels, one this one part and another this one part, and we are filing this from another part. For example, for customer, you need to do like this, and you will see two parallels. And the last our thing that what we need to do, we need to find all mistake. Our customer take hand like this, but you need to take and to see from this one side and like this, and we are looking for our mistakes, and we need to find everything what we did. For example, and here I did mistake. I did it only for this thing, that to show you how we not correct applied our form. It was mistake like every time and in every course every student has. So I wanted only to show this mistake. Now you see inside. Now you see too much material. I did it especially for you to show you that we did this one case. Now, for example, when you see this one part, yeah, you have two ways how to decide this problem. Very big material on this one's on free edge. You can file inside and get very beautiful arch inside, or another one like we talked with you about old school. We can do it like this, and to do our this one part more thinner. It will be not correct. You understand why? Because when we are doing like this, we are moving and in stress zone 2. Now I will show you that I will file inside, and so what big stress zone I have inside. Here we are looking very nice now. So if you applied correctly your form, you do not need file inside at all. But if you applied like old school, like I did especially for you to show you what mistake, at once we have very big and fat and a lot material inside of our nail. Now you see very beautiful arch. So it depends, arch depends only on you and how you applied form. Only on this, how you applied form. When I work with arch inside, I'm trying to be very clean inside, and I'm cleaning everything and I'm filing everything till the end. And if you did this one mistake, you need inside apply top. Why? Because our customer, they like to be clean inside too, to be every time clean inside too. So I need to apply top inside too. And you see now very clean and very beautiful art inside. But if you apply it form correctly, you do not need inside filing, and it will be more quick for us. So what we have? We have two big cuticles, sorry, filing. And now you can see we have the here apex, we have straight nail and beautiful this part. And now only I need to apply gel top, and will be that's all. And before applying top, I need to clean inside my nail very well. When nail has arch, nail become more elegant, more beautiful, and so on. And now I will apply top inside. Before top, every time I'm using primer. Primer, it's like glue for us and clean our dust. I apply, you see, it's more clean nail at once. And then I would like to apply red color like it was before, what I had before, and I will show you how to apply color more correctly, more closer to cuticle area. This one. So first we apply full nail, and here you can work with gel polish or gels, color gels, like you want. It's the same. Because it's artificial nails, so it's no problems. And I did everything. I applied gel, and look now what I want to do. I need to find brush for thin lines. It's our brush, and I need to push cuticle and to apply more closer to cuticle area. But of course, do not apply cuticle. It's very difficult on myself, but it's possible. Then we need to go only inside lamp, but if you have some problem, you need to clean it at once before lamp. With thin lines brush, I need to apply only once. Another one layer will be only with red cover, and that's all. And second one. And that's all for today. Then top, and that's all. Where is my top? Top my hair. I use without thickness top. So now I'm waiting photo from you and a little bit video photo from you from all sides. From this, for example, parts this, to see all mistakes. Maybe you have mistakes, maybe don't have mistakes, and so on. So waiting photo, and I will show you our result now. What we did now, and I will apply oil, and will be that's all for this nail